Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can make an improvised mouse trap. I've caught 2 mice using this technique. It's a non-lethal method of catching mice, so you don't have to worry about having to clean the trap off after they've been caught. Anyway, so what you need is just some form of thin cardboard box like this. Tasty Cakes is something that's only on the East Coast, I believe, so if you're not on the East Coast, or in America for that matter, you're not going to be able to use Tasty Cakes, but this box in particular works quite well. Alright, the first step is to remove one of the flaps carefully so the cardstock or cardboard doesn't separate into multiple layers. And you just separate the adhesive that holds the folds together. And try to keep it straight as you cut it. So there's one, and do it again on this one as well. Alright, so once you have those separated, dump the contents of whatever's inside that box off to the side. And then here's how you make your trap. There are 2 flaps here, right? And there are 2 pieces of cardstock, like so. And with a little bit of tape, approximately the width of this piece here, and then stick it to the first piece of tape, like so. So it's no longer adhesive in the middle of the piece of tape. And then you take the piece of tape and tape the box shut like that. Now you just flex that up a little bit so it hinges easily. And get some form of bait. You might even be able to use a Tasty Cake, but this is meant to be non-lethal, and chocolate is bad for mammals. I assume it's bad for dogs, therefore I assume it's bad for mammals in large quantities. So you probably don't want to give the mouse chocolate if you want it to survive. So what I use is peanut butter. I just get a knife or flathead screwdriver for these purposes, smear it on the end here, and put a large portion inside the box, and then just trail out the peanut butter to the edge so the mouse can smell it on the outside of the box. And I'll use this flathead screwdriver as my example of a mouse going in. So the mouse goes in, and now it can't get out. It gets stuck inside the box, and this does work. I've done it with 2 different mice, and I'm going to try to capture a mouse being caught inside one of these traps. So as you can see, the mouse trap works. Now, granted, I don't leave the mice in the trap that long. I can hear the mouse scurrying around inside when it's caught, so I just go over, pick up the trap, take it outside, and give the box a squeeze like so, and the mouse can scurry outside. Now, this trap has limited uses. It just gets worn out from the mice trying to pry this up, and also for me flexing it to release the mice. So you'll need a new box after probably 2-3 mice, and also they will probably leave an unpleasant smell for other mice when they have been caught. So, yep. It's definitely not as good as, you know, professional mouse traps and all that good stuff, but it'll work in a pinch. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll enjoy this next little part. And if you're curious to see how I recorded the mouse being caught, I used some really simple stuff. So here's the camera I'm using. It's just a USB camera I ripped out of a laptop and then removed the infrared filter from it. So essentially it has night vision capabilities. And this is an LED, an infrared LED. You can see that purple light there. That's invisible to the human eye. Only cameras can see that. So that could be removed from a remote control for your television. They emit infrared light, so you could harvest it from there. And you just need a resistor and just your standard USB plug-in. And just solder 2 wires to the positive and negative, and you're set. You have yourself a little night vision camera set up for your computer. And presently this is what the USB camera is seeing. So you can see that there's a white light there, that's the LED shining on my hand. And if I turn off the lights, so there you go, night vision. And the software I used to do the motion detection and image capture was called Yacam. It's quite a fun little software. It's completely free and it's quite powerful for USB cameras on Windows. Doesn't work with Linux, unfortunately. Anyway, so that's how I did all the motion capture for the mouse being caught in the trap.